You have a waiver to operate in Venezuela. Is that the case?
We do.
Senator Rubio, now Secretary Rubio, said maybe the US should reconsider that waiver. Are you in contact with them on that issue?
We're in contact with the current administration. We've been in contact with the first Trump administration and the Biden administration because the sanctions on Venezuela have been in place for years. And we work closely with the government to understand their objectives, to understand the limitations that are being placed through these licenses issued by OFAC, and to stay in full compliance with the laws.
Are you anticipating any changes at all, or too early to say?
Yeah. There recently was a trip down to Venezuela by a special envoy who brought back some Americans from Venezuela and arranged terms for, I think, Venezuelan immigrants to go back to Venezuela that are here illegally. And that seems to be, you know, the latest. The general license that we operate was unchanged. It has been changed over the years in different ways, and that still could happen. We try to inform the government of the potential ramifications of a change like that, so they're well informed before they make changes in policy.
What would the ramifications be?
Well, under the initial Trump sanctions, Venezuelan oil was not allowed to come to the U.S. The Biden administration changed that. Gulf Coast refiners actually run a lot of the heavy grades that come from Venezuela. If you see sanctions on Canadian or tariffs on Canadian or Mexican oil, that may send some of that oil to other countries. And so the Venezuelan oil could be even more important. So it's things like that. It's how would this work through the system that we really try to help the policymakers understand.